Okay, I'm back, and this is the first of cleaning and reset day. I just got done obviously taking the lids off and turning the water pump off. For the first time it's eerie in here now because I can't hear any splashing water in the bins. So basically took the lids off, basically just cleaned off some grimy stuff. I still have to clean the lids inside and outside actually. But I took the look at how gnarly the water is. I took the air stones out. These ones have good lines. I gotta put two of the lines over there got cut off, so I gotta reattach two air lines on that side. Gotta go ahead and clean all these buckets out really good. Drain this water. Let's see the other side. Yeah, so everything else is here. It's basically reset day. Just basically cleaning out the bins real good. That's it. And not much else happening. There's sediment, debris, things like that. Basically gonna empty this all the way out, clean it all the way out, make sure I get all the sediment crap out of here. And then I don't even think I'm really gonna wait for it to dry. Basically just start filling it with new nutrient water for the next plants to come over. The next segment. I like to think of my system as living soil. Either way, so I still gotta clean all this crap. When I get done, I'll be back. I'll have the sucker blasting again and putting in some. Well, actually, be draining out the dirty water before I clean it. I gotta clean it. I'll come back when I'm putting clean water back in, getting ready to go. Okay, this is, I guess, part of resetting the system. Mixing up some nutrient water here. It's fairly similar to what I usually mix up, but it's slightly pumped up levels of. So everything's normal. I'm coming in with big plants into veg. So I went a little heavy on the Armor SI for first dose. I'm going really heavy on the HydroGuard for the first round. So maybe 1.5 what I usually put in there. Just because I'm resetting the system over there, so I want to just kind of crank the beneficial, the bennies, nutrients, whatever you want to call them, the bacillus. I want to crank that up a little higher numbers right away instead of kind of going the same level as if I hadn't cleaned out the system. So crank the HydroGuard a little harder than usual. CaliMagic, I'm running out. I just ordered some more, by the way. I just ordered more of both of these, HydroGuard and CaliMagic. But CaliMag, I'm going to go in there, same levels as normal. Go a little heavy on the Flora Micro. Because like I said, I'm gonna stay in veg there for about a month, probably, maybe a little under a month. We'll see how long it takes to get everything out to the edge of the scrog the way I like it. I'm going to go and then just basically the same amounts with the grow and the bloom, but just a little heavier on the micro for the vegging. And that's all I'm putting in here for the reset and basically transfer of the. You know what? I lied. That's not all I'm putting in there. I'm also going to put in the. Some of the full power humic acid supplement. So I'm going to put that in there as well. And that'll be it for the reset solution here. It's basically a veg solution. More of a late veg solution, basically. So it's going to be pretty hefty on the nutrients. Hopefully this will be somewhere between 600 and 800 parts per million when I'm done with it, which I assume it will be. If it isn't, I could always pour in some more CalMag, which actually I can't because I'm out of it right now. But either way, I'm gonna mix up two of these to fill up the system. Doing one first, and then once the system's all the way cleaned out, I can just dump this right in there, and then I'll mix the other one while, my system can run really low as long as there's no plants in it. So I can dump this half in there, and then I'll mix up the other one and dump it up and get right to the right levels, and then I'll be able to transfer over the clones once everything's good and stabilized. Be back in a second when everything's cleaned out and I'm transferring this stuff in there. It's kind of neat. I'm draining the system now, and basically there's a lot of sediment here that kind of comes out of solution over the whole grow period. So I basically stirred it up to keep the sediment in the up in the water instead of just laying there and not getting sucked out. I stirred it up, and the suction of the pump pumping everything out the door kind of keeping these little vortexes going. So it's kind of neat, keeping the vortexes are going in all the pots, sucking all the sediment out first, hopefully. Clean up the system that way, or at least, you know, clean out the big chunks, so I don't have to worry about that. But yeah, got a little vortex going in every one of these now. That's pretty neat. Yeah, you can see the vortex because there's little leaves and crap in it. But yeah, toilet bowls, 4 toilet bowls flushing at the moment. Way back when I got this thing filled up and ready to go. Okay, I just plugged back in the air stones as I'm filling up this first bucket of water, this first barrel of water, what do you want to call it? Trash can of water. Just to make sure all the air stones are working good. It looks like they're all working pretty good here. By the way, when I say cleaning out my system, I don't mean sterilizing it. I mean, I'm sure if I had a bunch of people working here, I'd tell them to sterilize it and start over, whatever, but since I'm running beneficial bacteria, I don't really go ahead and clean everything. I basically wipe out everything, make it super clean inside as far as sediment and salt buildup. But other than that, I just clean it out and then fill it back up with the next run's newts. And this will be my 3rd run in this system. So basically, I'm gonna rock it till the wheels fall off. That's how we say it. But either way, I'll probably do this run, and then I might clean it out before the next run. Because the next run, I'm gonna run some newer genetics, and I want to make sure that nothing goes wrong. But yeah, this run's gonna be white widow bubble gum and this run's gonna be same old plants I've done before, so I'm not really worried about it. I'm just gonna crank along and see how it goes. But yeah, filling up the first bucket. I still have to go make the other bucket, but everything should be good here actually. As far as, you know what, where's the water? Oh, it's running in there. I don't have the pump over there on. Let me go and turn that pump on so I can get some splashing going here. Make sure the whole system's going here. Let's see, where is my pump? Why is my pump off though? It's been long, at least a minute. All right, that should be on. Is it not? What am I seeing here? FE feed. No feed. There we go. How about spray? Okay, there we go. That should be spraying in here now. Soon. There you go. Okay, there's some. Not a lot, but some. Pink nutrient water looks like. There's that one. We're going to all the spots. Yep, we got bubbles and splashiness. And the last one. Bubbles and splashiness. So yeah, I know a lot of people aren't going to agree with not sterilizing the system between runs, but I basically built this system so I can run it all by myself with the least amount of work, and I like to gamble also, so we're going to gamble. This is my living soil hydroponic setup. I run it like living soil, just kind of flip it and go again. Try and keep the old bennies in there, hope they're nice and healthy still, and don't waste any time on hydrogen peroxide type stuff running through the system. But yeah, like I said, I know a lot of people are going to disagree with that, but it is what it is. You can do what you want at your house when you're running a room by yourself. Anyway, that's the first one. Basically, this system's ready to go. Things I didn't mention are, I went around, checked out the filters are actually pretty clean in my room. So somehow the mini split filter and the dehumidifier filter is also very clean here. I'm not sure how that's possible. I guess it's just, for a sealed room, I guess it's just not a lot of crap coming off these plants. It's pretty clean. So anyway, that's about it for the reset. And you'll see, obviously next week I'll come back and that'll be showing, putting the plants, moving the plants or anything like that. But this is basically just the reset. I still have to clean the floor. I'm gonna go ahead and clean the floor after we move the other plants over, because there's gonna be, I'm gonna move them over and get them set and everything else. So I'll clean the floor after that. But the point is, the system is as reset as I'm going to get it, besides cleaning and steam cleaning the floor, steam mopping, whatever you want to call it. So other than that, everything's ready to go here. It didn't take too long. Like I said, just basically clean everything out mechanically, not chemically, and just cranked it on to the next session. So this will be ready very soon, and I'll see you guys in the next video series coming up in probably 2 weeks will be the first video for that. Either way, if you watched this far, I appreciate you. If you haven't yet, please like, comment, subscribe, and you'll get to see if I get bit for my gambly non-sterilization of this system. I don't think I will, but it's possible. Either way, I like to gamble, and it's risk versus reward for me, and I'm not really worried about it. So I will catch you guys on the next video. Thanks for watching. Peace.